Hey, 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 it's reality TV Truro. Love is not fully blind, episode 6. Never did I ever tell you. My gosh, I do really wish they would slow it down. It's hard to absorb everything that's going on in the shows when it's so fast. All right, we're going to do some readings on episode 6. A couple of things that I was curious about that maybe the cards could give us some answers. So here we go. And as always, entertainment purposes only. Maybe we'll open the records. Now, the first one I'm going to read is on Mike and Emma. Interesting that he mentions several times. Now, it's a highly edited show. I do understand that. A lot of these big cards we're going to bring in. We'll do a 3-card spread. We'll see what the kitty cats say. We'll see if they're bringing any karma from a past life. Mike. He's mentioned it several times about Emma being messy, and unorganized is his nice way of saying it. Now, he's saying that means it really bothers him. And I saw a commentator say that, well, why doesn't he clean it up? Because you don't want to spend your life making the bed for your partner, cleaning up their towels. Does that sound like what the wives used to have to do? Now it's like, no, we all keep a clean and somewhat tidy house. That's an important part, especially if you have kids and it gets messy and you come home from work and the house is everything. You both come home from work. It just is brewing with him now. Okay, Mike, what are you going to have the cards tell us? But why that bothers you so much? You mentioned it several times in the show. Let's see what's triggering him. The world. It's kind of like he can envision a completion that if he moves forward with her, this messiness, unorganized, would really trouble him. What is some shadow work that is bothering Mike? Oh, the Page of Pentacle. Now there's the Earth. The Page is your messenger. Oh, his shadow work is that he's gonna come off that he's just a surface guy, a petty guy that, is deeper than just being a messy spouse. That's his shadow work that the cards are saying that kind of haunts him in the back of his mind. I mean, should I be so shallow to say she's messy? And that really bothers me. Okay. What is some insight going on for him? Oh, broken heart. Inside is Mike has the broken heart card. It's raining. The clouds are there. The heart's being broken. I think he's feeling that he's going to break her heart. Well, if you keep saying negative things like that right there on the honeymoon. But in a long-term marriage, those are the kind of issues that if you don't have the same in a range of habits of how you want your household to be, uh, can be problematic in a long-term relationship. So, Mike, you've got to decide, do you have enough money to hire a housekeeper, or does she need to, how problematic is that going to be? Because you see a lot of people in therapy. Well, my girlfriend told me my husband will finally now do the dishes. I don't have to do them every single day of my life. And so those issues can be problematic. Let's see what the kitty cats have to say. What's triggering Mike with the Emma on her messiness? This is the hang kitty cat. The trigger is if he turns himself upside down and this is a pause card. It's making him pause in the relationship. Even if I look at it from upside down in a different point of view, is it going to make a difference in the long run? He's pausing about his world. What's some shadow work? Oh, he's looking at the goldfish. The shadow work, like in this one, he was wondering if he's that surface. Can he go deeper than just earthly things? And here's the cat looking down to say, am I really that type of person? And some light onto the thing. Page of Cups. The delivery of emotions. There's the cat. He could get his head stuck in the toilet. He's shedding light that it's broken heart. He might break Emma's heart. And he might have to deliver a message, emotional message. And it might be rough. It might be rough. Let's see what a little past life that he's bringing forth. Past life on his trigger. Past life has karmic love. Maybe that goes with the world card. He had karmic love in a past life with Emma. But in this present time, he's questioned himself. How can he look at it? What was some shadow work? Oh, the mother and the baby. The earthly messenger, bringing nurturing, mothering card. What is his shadow trying to tell him? That in a past life, they could have been connected this way on the earthly plane. It could be one of the reasons he was drawn to her on an energy level. And what's the light? Oh, now the father, past life. But this is a joyous looking card. And yet this message is breaking heart. If you tell the page is delivering an emotional message that is going to make somebody sick to themselves. And the father with the little girl, a past life, he's bringing forward. Maybe that's why he's going long. I don't want to break her heart. Look at that. I want it to be this. I don't want to break her heart. All right, that was Mike. Let's go on to to another one. Bree. Bree was being told she talks too much. Bree and Connor. So Connor it really bothered him that Bree has to unpack it with Chris. Let's find out about Connor. Why does that bother him so much that he has to unpack? Bree needs to unpack. What? Why didn't he ask Bree? What is it that you need to unpack with Chris? I mean, if we're going to get married, you should be telling me, what is it? What are the issues you need to unpack with Chris? That's what I would be wondering. It bothers Connor. What bothers Connor? The trigger. Oh, the 9 of Pentacles. His trigger is, but I thought all was well. Look at all the earthly things and the beautiful surrounding an accomplished person. So why he's saying, am I triggered if the picture looks wonderful? We'll have to find out more about this. What's some shadow work for Connor? Ooh, the Magician is curating. The shadow work is the Magician. You have all the elements to create, as above, so below on earth, and you have all the tools to do it. But the issue with the Magician is we don't always know about their tricks. How did they pull the rabbit out of the hat? That could be some of the shadow work Connor's working on. Does Connor look at himself and say, why am I bothered that Bree needs to unpack more with Chris? Because he's afraid there might be a rabbit being pulled out of the hat, a trick that he doesn't know about. Shed some light on the issue. Oh, another Page of Pentacles. The delivering of message of the earth. See, and notice that this pentacle page, he has it lifted up higher. He's almost looking up to it. It's not down here of delivering a message. It's up closer by his sixth sense, his opening that third eye of trying to look into the earthly element of it, delivering that message on earth. What's the kitty cats have to say about this? That Bree wants to unpack more with Chris. This is like a little thorn in his side of not understanding why he has some feelings of uneasiness about it. All right, his trigger and the cat, the moon, illusions and delusions. So he thinks this is the beautiful picture that was triggering him to go with Bree, but now he's thinking, oh my gosh, I might be howling at the moon. There might be some delusions and illusions of why Bree wants to unpack, quote, issues from the pod with Chris. This is a very uncertain card for Connor. He's feeling something in his gut. His intuition is telling him something. These dogs are going to be howling at the moon at the cat. What was some shadow work? Oh, the hanged kitty cat. Some shadow work is he's second guessing himself to say, should I look at it from a different point of view? Your hangman is your pause card. Stop the elevator from going up. Let's take a look at this from maybe a different angle. And the angle that he's worried about is the magician trickster to pull the cat out of the hat. Some light. Oh, that's a lovely card, a completion. Some light on it is, this is what he wants to see, but he's wondering how different the cats look. As in, how different Connor and Bree could be. Oh, lovey, lovey, lovey. But look how different we are as in our forms. Let's see some past life. I'll tell you, this show. And I'm only on episode 6. A merchant. He was a merchant coming in. So he's afraid about the illusion and delusion, Connor. He's a merchant at sea, which could mean his thoughts are going out and in like the sea. Past authority. This is shadow work about the authority, the higher figure. What is he missing? That's what he's wondering. What is he missing of looking at it from a different angle? To the person in charge, which is really Bree, because Bree's the one that wants the unpacking with Chris. And what's some like Northern Asian region that he came from, that area, some light. Oh, look at how different we are. All right, that's enough for this. This is part 1. I'm going to do a part 2.